Covering in this video is going to be a maintenance hack and just kind of figuring out, like, this is like the, I guess you could say, first thing that you're going to want to do when starting your cut. You know, kind of walk you guys along this process. This is actually going to be like a cutting series, and I'm calling it the summer grind. The most important thing is knowing like your starting point. So right now I'm 199.8. So in the morning, I'm probably going to be about 197, and I consider that usually like my weight. Wake up in the morning, and this is how I recommend you do it every single morning. Is you're gonna want to go to the bathroom first, then weigh yourself like in your boxers or bra and underwear, however. So you're gonna do that for a week straight, right? And then you're gonna be eating the same amount of calories. So for me, I'm doing about 2,500 calories right now, and I'm eating that same exact amount of calories every single day throughout the week. And that's kind of enabling me just to get a really accurate read on what my body maintenance is and my starting point. So yeah, guys, this is the this is kind of like the little outline that I made. Just all right, so we're gonna re-explain that because that didn't go so well. As you saw, I just like kind of like fast forwarded through that, but you know, the way I had it written out before was just in a very confusing way. Got the same sort of layout, but we got our proteins, carbs, and our fats. That's what your total macros are made up of. So the goal here, let's say we have a 190-pound individual, like myself, 197, but we're rounding down just for simplicity. The main thing that we have here is we're gonna do our body weight times our activity level, okay? So that's gonna give us our caloric maintenance. It's not going to be spot on for everyone. You know, you're going to have to adjust as time goes on. This will enable you just to get a good starting point. So right here, we have our body weight times our activity, and that's going to give us our caloric maintenance. So the best way to determine this is by doing the numbers 12 to 14. You're going to choose a range in between there. 12 being the low end of the spectrum, and then 14 being the high end, if you're like extremely active. So I put myself at 13, so that's what we're using for the example over here. We have 197 times 13, and we're gonna get 2561, which are rounded down to 2,500 calories. So number two, we have our protein. So this is gonna allow us to get our protein. And just so you guys know, that's what macros are comprised of, is your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. If you didn't already know, your protein, you're gonna wanna take in enough protein so that way while you're cutting down, you can hold on to as much muscle as possible. So in order to get the optimal amount of protein, it's gonna be about 0.75 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So again, as we have here, you have your protein. It's gonna be your body weight times 1, that is what I'm using, and it's 190 grams, right? It's just 190 times 1, 190. And then out of that, you're gonna convert it back to your calories. So what you do is you take 190 times 4, and you get 760. This will, you know, make play its own role later when we go to get our carbs. So for our fat, we have a range between 0.03 and 0.05, which is 30 to 50%, but this is the best way to multiply it. You just do 0.4. Like, I like some fatty foods. I also like carbs a lot. So the fat is, you know, going to be those types of people who like their peanuts, you know, their eggs, their almonds, you know. Yeah, so we have 0.4 times 190, and that's going to get 76 grams. And then right there, we're going to also convert that back to 684 calories. You're going to do the 76 times 9, since there's 9 calories per gram of fat. And then again, you're going to get 684 calories. So now, the last step to this, like I said, it's super simple. Really quickly, what we're gonna do is do 760 and 684, add that together, and we're gonna get 1,444. And then we have 2,500 calories as our total maintenance, right? So we're gonna subtract 1,444, and we're gonna get 1,056. From there, you know, you have your remainder of your calories, and all you're gonna do, guys, is you're gonna take the 1,056 and you're gonna divide it by 4, and that's gonna leave you with your grams of carbs. So 264 grams of carbs. So that's gonna be our total macros. Is we're gonna have the 264 grams of carbs. This is your starting point. Like I said, you'll have to readjust later. 264 grams of carbs, 190 grams of protein, and 76 fat. What's up, guys? Just finished kind of making my breakfast and just having all that, getting everything ready for the day. Now what I'm about to do is go hit my very first cardio session of the cut. We're probably doing about 30 minutes of Stairmaster. I'll be doing about 2 days a week. So if you guys are following along on this, you want to start high with your calories and really low with your cardio, and just slowly add that in as you need it. I'm gonna get a quick leg workout and a quick cardio session, and I'll see you guys later. Just freaking finished the first day of Stairmaster. Just like 20 minutes or so, but God, I'm tired. It's the first day of the cut. Just did about 20 minutes of that, and yeah, now we gotta go downstairs. I might play some basketball for a little bit, and then I gotta go to work. So just wanted to say, whoever's joining this cut with me, I really appreciate it. We're in this together. And then secondly, just know your competition is always out there working. They're always out there working, whether they're just as far as you or working harder than you. I'm gonna leave you on that note, and catch you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna go just cool off a little bit. Like I said, maybe play some basketball, and then in my car I have a protein shake for the post-workout meal. Sorry I couldn't get any of the clips. My workout partner actually bailed on me, so I had no one to record, and I don't really have like a tripod or anything for my iPhone. I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you in the next video. Really quickly, guys, I just want to thank you so much for watching the video. If you did like the video, please, share it with someone who can use it. Or if you guys got something out of it yourself, that's awesome. That's what I found is the best way just to calculate your macros. And if you guys have any questions or any comments that you want to make down below, or you want me just to clarify one little section, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, if you liked the video, please smash the like button for me. It would mean a lot. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.